Thomas Anderson is an effective computer game designer, maker of the Matrix computer game series in light of his weak recollections as Neo. At a neighborhood coffeehouse, Anderson continues to encounter Tiffany, a wedded mother without any memory of her past, on which Anderson based Trinity, a person in his game. Anderson battles now and again to isolate apparent reality from dreams. His specialist recommends him blue pills to stifle the events, which he quits taking. Anderson works a reproduction called a modular, a programming sandbox made to foster game characters. A young lady named Bugs discovers that the modular is running old code in a circle, instituting the second when Trinity originally observed Neo inside the Matrix. Bugs finds a program exemplifying Morpheus and assists free him before Anderson's business with joining forces, Smith, can delete the modular. Albeit Neo was assumed dead, Bugs and Morpheus follow him to Anderson and concentrate him from the Matrix, discovering that Smith is really Agent Smith. Neo stirs in a case and notification Trinity restricted in another close by, as machines sent by Bugs recover and move him to Bugs' boat, the Nemesis. Neo is brought to the human stronghold called EO, where he reunites with Niobe. She clarifies that 60 years have passed in reality since the machine war, and human survivors have aligned with machines that have deserted to join human culture. However, Neo needs to save Trinity, Niobe goes against, and on second thought secures him. Bugs and her crewmates ignore Niobe to help Neo in liberating Trinity. Subsequent to entering the Matrix, they are blocked by Smith and other exile programs who need the Matrix re-established to its previous structure. In the resulting battle, Neo figures out how to overcome Smith as his capacities slowly return. They leave and find Trinity, however before Neo can converse with her, his specialist shows up and immobilizes him by controlling time. He uncovers his way of life as the Analyst, a program intended to concentrate on the human mind. He clarifies that after Neo and Trinity's demises, he had the option to revive them to concentrate on them. He tracked down that stifling their recollections, however holding them in nearness to each other made the Matrix more productive and more impervious to the oddities that made the past cycles come up short. Be that as it may, Neo's freedom undermined the framework and set off a safeguard to reboot the Matrix. The Analyst slowed down the reboot by persuading his bosses that taking steps to kill Trinity would get Neo to willfully get back to his unit. Neo and Bugs persuasively leave the Matrix when one more boat sent by Niobe takes the Nemesis back to EO. Niobe takes Neo to Sati, an outcast program he already met. B, seeking to vindicate her folks' demises because of the machines, Sati helps devise an arrangement to free Trinity. Back in the Matrix, Neo makes an arrangement with the Analyst. He will get back to his case in the event that he neglects to persuade Trinity to become mindful of her own past in the Matrix. As Neo talks with Tiffany, her family shows up, alluring her to remain. She at first surrenders, however not long after rejects them, reviewing her actual way of life as Trinity. Understanding that he has lost, the Analyst endeavors to kill her, however Smith intervenes, looking for vengeance for his own detainment. Neo, Trinity, and the others escape. As the last ones to be removed, Neo and Trinity become cornered on a high rise. Clasping hands, they jump off, trusting Neo will actually want to tackle his flying capacity, however rather Trinity acquires the capacity and flies them to somewhere safe. With Trinity's newly discovered command over the Matrix, both revisitation of stand up to the Analyst, who expects an agreeable stance. They wryly express gratitude toward him for a new beginning, which they mean to use to revamp the Matrix as they see fit.